friends and family, we're gathered here today to marry Mr. Caldwell to the ROTC program.
Cool.
Mr. Caldwell, do you take the ROTC program in sickness and health
I do.
Relax, Mr. Caldwell. Okay, some of you guys have been through this drill before, and Mr. Caldwell is our newest applicant, recipient, and approval into the program. And we actually have a second one this afternoon, so if any of you guys are around, I'd like you to do the same thing. And I usually harass everybody, Mr. Caldwell, so don't think that you're special. And one of my first questions I asked is, what does this mean to you? But instead of asking you, we're going to ask some of the people out in the audience. It's kind of like one of those, what is it, make a millionaire or win a millionaire, who wants to be a first millionaire. But Ms. Foley.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what does contracting in the ROTC program mean to you?
Contracting in the ROTC program means that you are putting yourself to a higher standard than other students at ASU, because you are not only, working harder to get your degree, you're also working to be an officer. So it's the higher standard for yourself all around.
Okay. Mr. Pearson with a huge laptop in the back. What does contracting in the ROTC mean?
Contracting in the ROTC means me being the best as you can in the U.S. Army and leading troops in the future and making the United States look great amongst the world.
Okay. Now, getting ready for that Miss Universe pageant, huh? Okay, Ms. Thomas.
And world peace.
And world peace, that's right. What does our contracting in ROTC mean to you?
Means to leading others, and I will be a nurse one day, so I'll be taking care of others and leading others.
Okay. Hippocratic oath kind of thing. Okay. And not so dramatic as all of their great answers, but really what I'm asking you, Mr. Caldwell, is to keep your academics up. Okay, keep your BT up, and then to learn, because this is a leadership development program. So academics, I can only push you so far, right? I can ask if you've studied, but you really have to do that. For physical fitness, we can give you an example and help you out 3 days a week, but it's really an internal commitment. Leadership, we're going to help you with that, because you've got your 4-year development phase of process, and at the end of which you're going to assess. And you can assess in the 3 components: National Guard, Army Reserve, or you can assess on active duty. We would like for you to at least make an attempt to assess on active duty, but it's not a cakewalk. About 6,000 cadets every year compete for about 2,300 slots. And to be honest, the Army's being, or Cadet Command's being more selective of that. So it's going to be harder for you and all of your classmates to get on the active duty, because we are shrinking in the number of lieutenants that we need. So that means if you shrink the pool, if you evaporate some of the water, it becomes more concentrated, and that concentration means higher performing students are remaining in the program. So not just for you, but for some of those people watching here, it's going to become a better program, because in the end, we are looking for those cadets who are performing well, okay? And you are part of that competition to call out. So far, this means you've made the first cut, and we appreciate that. But it's not the end. Okay, it's the beginning of your journey, and at the end of this, we're asking that. See that picture on the wall there? Okay, that is last year's commissioning class. We've got a December commission coming up in a week and a half, or next week, and then we have a May commissioning. So every 6 months or so, we are putting lieutenants into one of those 3 components, and sooner or later, you're going to be in that same role. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You think you can do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dad, do you support it?
Yes, sir, wholeheartedly.
Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Attention
Now,
to the oath.
You are not being inducted into the Army's Hall of Fame. Okay, we're just asking you to make a commitment to the program. Okay, you're not in the Army or a student on campus, but you're taking ROTC. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I state your name.
I, Taylor Caldwell,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the orders of the officers
that I will obey the orders of the officers
and the President of the United States
and the President of the United States
appointed over me according to regulations
according to
and
regulations
the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
and Uniform Code of Military Justice,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Now, we give you about 10 seconds to say what you want to say, but you must first start by thanking Dad for all of his hard work and devotion, and now you realize all those lessons he tried to tell you were actually correct and you were wrong.
Thank Dad. I couldn't have got here without your help. Thank all of you for supporting me this first semester. I appreciate everything that you've done, and I can't wait to move on forward from here.
Awesome. Now, bow to
Thank you.
Congratulations, don't screw up.
Caldwell, you will need to sign.
Thank you.
Nice job, Caldwell.
Thank you.
Hey.